Hey there, it's Steph here, and in this video, Dad and I will be doing a quick trip up to the Victorian High Country to check out the popular Mount Feathertop via the Razorback track. Come along to see how we went. We've just stepped off on the trail here, heading towards Feathertop. We left the car just behind us back there on Mount Hotham Road at Diamantina Hut, and we're heading along the Razorback to Mount Feathertop, which is the most popular way to get out there. It's about 11 k's one way, and even though it's the second highest mountain in Victoria, it's nothing compared to Bogong. You're already starting basically at the top here, so it's a nice undulating walk, but nothing too hectic elevation wise. But look at the views already. We've only just started and it's already so beautiful. It's actually just Dad and I on this trip this time because it's a Wednesday at the moment, which meant that my sister couldn't come away from work, but we were actually wanting to do this hike last week, all three of us together, but the weather wasn't looking too good. It was going to be in the minuses overnight, so we went to the prom instead. But we were keeping an eye on the weather and saw that it's actually beautiful today. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like 16 today and it's only going to get to about 6 or 5 overnight. So Dad and I thought we'll make a quick trip away before winter really kicks in, and then maybe after winter we'll come back and do it again with Jess. Stopped for our first packs off break at the 6.5k mark, and we're just having our sandwiches for lunch. I feel like it's been pretty smooth sailing so far. It's very the k's are just flying by. So we've just made it up the top to the junction. The hut is just over behind me there, and the summit is just up there, and then you've got little Feathertop up here as well, and this is the direction that we came from. So we're thinking that we are going to camp maybe up the top of Little Feathertop. So we're going to leave our packs here and go and do the summit, and then we'll head down to the hut and fill up our water bottles, and then we'll go up the top there and have a little bit of a suss for a nice place to stay tonight. You can see behind me it's quite hazy and smoky. That's because they're doing a lot of backburning in the area at the moment, and it's just starting to come in around this side as well. So far on the way up, it hasn't really obscured our views too much, especially on the other side of the range over there. The smoke's not over that side, so it's been beautiful and clear. So it'll be quite interesting to see what it looks like from the top up there, how much smoke is still around. You can smell it up here a lot stronger than what you could as we were walking as well, but very, very necessary thing they do, this backburning. Very important, and there should be more of it in my opinion. Even with all of the smoke haze in the area, the view from the top was still incredible. If anything, it made the outlook more interesting. I've seen the views of the high country up here from Mount Hotham on clear days countless times, but I've never seen it with a veil of smoke like this. It just gave everything a really moody, almost eerie feel. Good morning. We got up for sunrise this morning like we usually do, and there was a bit of a chilly breeze up the top where we stayed, so we didn't hang around for too long. We just had our coffees and then packed up and came back down the mountain, and we kept walking for about an hour until it got nice and warm. We found a nice sunny spot and we just sat up there and had some brekkie, which is what we've just done, and just packed up and headed off again. I think we were only walking for about an hour, but we've already made it about halfway back to the car. We've been on a little bit of a decline the whole way, so been able to set a pretty good pace. I reckon it'll only take us probably just over an hour to get back to the car from here, but overnight the smoke cleared from down in the valley, so when we woke up we could see the full view of what we couldn't see last night, and it was so beautiful, just all of the rolling hills, and you could see right down into the valley, down to Smoko and Freeburg. and those little towns there. I'm not sure if you can hear or maybe even see in the background there's a chopper going past because they're currently redoing the toilets at Federation Hut. So there was a bunch of construction going on there yesterday, which is all right. We went there and just filled up our water, but decided not to stay there because all the tradies had their music blaring and were still working with their power tools and stuff at like 5-6 o'clock. So we thought we better not stay there, kind of ruin the tranquility a bit. But they're heading home today, and the chopper's been going back and forth all morning, just loading their things in and out. So it's been kind of cool to watch chopper come past. We got to see it land up at the hill on top of the hut there, and then yeah, it's just been taking sling loads back and forth all day. So if you come here, you might be able to use the new toilets. The car's within sight now, so I'm going to sign off here. You can absolutely see why this is such a popular hike. It's fairly easy going on a well-maintained path, and the views the whole time are absolutely incredible. I'd definitely recommend this one if you're out this way. Thank you so much for supporting me by watching this video. If you'd like to support me further, you can like this video and leave a comment down below letting me know which hikes you'd like to see me do next. You can also head to my channel and subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you're the first to know when a new video comes out. See you in the next one.